Hey class, this is Mrs. Lynn. Welcome to another week of remote learning. I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter with your families, that you got to go outside a little bit to enjoy the sun that we had this weekend and the snow, actually, right? I think on Friday we had a lot of snow and weird weather. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend and you're ready to come back to another week of learning. So this week, I'm going to introduce you to something called word clouds. Word clouds are basically images that are made up of words that let you talk about a topic. So ABCA actually has a word cloud creator that I'm going to show you. And so if you look on my screen, I'm already on the word cloud game. But in case you don't know how to get there, I will be providing you with the link in the homework page or on the homework page. All right. So the link will be there for you, but I just want to take a few minutes to show you how this works. So again, word clouds are images made up of words that you type in on any given subject. So this week, we're going to make a word cloud all about yourself. So let's get started. When you're on the screen, you can press the play button, okay, and it will take you to the game. And it's going to bring you to a blank screen. Now, we've been practicing typing in the last few weeks. So this is just another fun thing you get to do once you get really good at typing. So the blank screen is where you can type in your words. So I'm going to actually click on the white screen, okay, and it says type or paste words below. We're going to type, okay? So remember, this is a word cloud all about you. So the first thing you're going to type is your name. Now I'm going to type my name in capital letters. That way it'll really stand out in the word cloud. All right, so I'm going to click shift or press shift on my keyboard. And then while I'm holding on that shift key, I'm going to type in my name and I'm going to say Mrs. Lynn. Now, word clouds are kind of funny in ABCA. Even though Mrs. Lynn are two words, I'm actually going to write it as one word. Okay, it doesn't really know what to do when two words that are supposed to go together are separated by a space. So I'm just going to write down my name in one word. Okay, now obviously, if you're just writing your name, whether it's Thomas or Audrey, it's going to be one word. So it's not going to be a big deal. But remember to hold down that shift key in order to make your letters go uppercase. All right, so there's Mrs. Lynn. Now, the best word clouds has at least 10, 15 words. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean. So let's start typing in some words about Mrs. Lynn. Let's see if I can think of 10 things to write at least. All right, so I'm going to say that I am a reader because I love reading. I can write down books. I teach computers. I'm a teacher. Let's see what else. Oh, you know what I really love to do? I love to bake. So I'm going to write down baker. I like to bake. I also like to cook. So I'm going to write down chef because that's just a fancier way to say cook, right? Chef. Let's see. I'm a really good mom, I think. So I'm going to write down mom. Let's see. What else do I say? Oh, I'm really kind. I can be funny. Okay. Let's see. Do we have about 10 words? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we got 10 words exactly. All right. So let's say you have your 10 words. And remember, you're writing 10 words about yourself, not about Mrs. Lynn, about you. Okay. Once you're done, you're going to go to this create button and click create. Okay. Now, the program is going to generate a word art. Do you see how like it's in a all my words now are in a shape? Okay. So that's basically what a word art is. It took all the words that I entered, okay, and then it put it into an image. Okay. Now let's say I don't like this shape. Okay, I can click on this middle button called randomize. That means give it a random shape. Okay, and it's going to change it up a little bit. So you can kind of click on that button um, a few times to see until you get the shape you like. Now notice how Mrs. Lin is in big capital letters, right? Where all the other words are in lower case. That way I can see my name or your name really quickly and really clearly. I want your name to stand out. Okay, so let's say you can change the shape by clicking that randomize button, but you can also go to layout and maybe you want your words to kind of appear in a star shape. Now, unless you have a lot of words, this star won't actually show up really well, but we can try it. Um, yeah, see, I don't think I have enough words to make anything into a star shape. But you can still kind of play with it. Some of the features don't work really well. Ooh, look, I just made my word go sideways. All right, so layout is another way you can customize your word art. Okay. You can also go to color and change your color scheme. So let's see this one. So I just changed something to mostly orange and pink. Or let's say you really like purple, you can change it to a purple color scheme. Okay, and it'll change that for you. Okay, those are just different ways you can customize your word art or word cloud. The last thing I want to show you is this font tab. Okay, again, you can change the way your word cloud looks by changing the font that the program uses. Okay, so you can kind of play with that a little bit. When you are happy with your word cloud, you can go back to where it says menu right here. Okay, you can save or print out your word cloud. Now, let's say you're looking at your word cloud, okay, and you notice that you spelled something wrong. Okay, you can go back to the menu and click edit, and it'll take you back to this page. You can also add more words. Okay, all right, let's do that again. We'll click, and this time I'm going to show you how to save it onto your computer. And you might need your parents' help with this, but that's okay. So menu, let's say I'm really happy with that. I'm going to click save. And this is the part where mommy or daddy can help you. Okay. Now it looks like nothing has happened, but actually my word cloud has been saved onto my computer. Okay. And it's right here. All right. So that's how you can save. Now this week, if you wanted to email this word art to me, I would love to see your word cloud. Okay. You can use the check-in form, okay, that mommy and daddy have been using. You can use that to turn in your word cloud. And the place to do that is right here on the bottom of the page. Okay. Again, this is something that mommy and daddy will have to do for you. Okay. But just remember, if you want to send something to Mrs. Lin, now you can use the check-in form to send something to me. All right. So I hope that was really clear. If you need any help at all with this little program, you can always have mommy and daddy email Mrs. Lin. And maybe we can hop onto Zoom and I can show you on my screen what I'm doing. Okay, but it should be pretty straightforward. I can't wait to see your word clouds and learn a little bit more about you guys. All right, until Friday, I guess I might see some of you on Friday, but until then, make sure you stay safe and healthy at home. Have fun with this project and just stay safe and healthy. I'm praying for you and I miss you. Bye.